joining Basala News Network. I'm Caroline Mitri.
And I'm Mina Gabriel. Our top story tonight, tensions in and around the Coptic community have been mounting ever since BNN first reported on comments made by the president of the Coptic Orban Union, which hinted at the possibility of a general strike that could see all Orban production halted.
That's right, Mina. An independent survey conducted by BNN shows that 12 out of 13 priests agree that Orban is the only thing preventing sheer violence from erupting every Sunday morning after Mass. If the Coptic Orban Union ultimately does decide to go on strike, this will undoubtedly lead to a spike in Orban-related violence every Sunday morning. Joining us live via satellite now is Kareem Tedros, president of the Coptic Orban Union. Hello, Kareem.
It is a pleasure to be on this awesome show.
The pleasure is all yours, Kareem. I'm just going to ask you what all of our viewers are wondering. Will there be an Orban strike, or do we have nothing to worry about?
Well, Caroline, all I can say that is our union members are currently exploring as a possibility. However, the last thing the Coptic Orban Union wants is a halt in the Orban production. Our demands are very simple. We are asking of 20% more flour and mandatory volunteer service from 1 hour a month of every male Coptic over the age of 13.
Now, Kareem, some may argue that your demands are unreasonable. For instance, Michael from grade 10 wrote on his blog, "Why do I have to volunteer? Can't someone else do it? I like to eat Orban, not have to make it. That's what uncles are there for." Kareem, can't someone else make it?
There is no one else. If the Coptic youth don't want to volunteer and be more active in their community, then we are on strike. And there will be no Orban for Michael or Mina or anybody else watching.
Well, I think you upset him. As the Coptic Orban Union votes on the possibility of a general strike, we are now joined by our very own Pierre Rafael. He's our on-site reporter reporting just outside of the Orban room. Pierre, how do you see the situation playing out?
Good evening, Mina. Now, as some of our viewers may recall, this new crisis bears a striking resemblance to the events that led to the 1994 Orban crisis. Back then, a 2-week strike led to the shutdown of several liturgy services and thousands of angry parishioners after Sunday liturgy. And all indications are that if the union votes to strike again, they could be on strike for weeks, if not months, before young people stop posting pictures of empty Orban baskets and realize there is a real problem. So what should you do now? The first option is to go to your local Orban room and sign up with the union to make Orban. Alternatively, in order to protect yourself and your family from this inescapable doom, it is important to stockpile as much Orban as you can get your hands on, as Orban demands will spike in the coming days. The combination of dwindling Orban supplies and the hysteria that will surely follow will result in a social breakdown of law and order. Youth motorcycle gangs will roam the hallways in a post-apocalyptic wasteland where no one can be trusted and everyone wants your Orban for themselves. Be prepared or prepare to serve. Mina?
Well, thanks, Pierre, for that in-depth look at this crisis.
Remember, you heard it here first on Basala News Network. I'm Caroline Mitri.
And I'm Mina Gabriel. Stay classy, my OS.